August 9th, 2025. This is Cyber Today, brought to you by Karush Koilu. All right, let's just get into it. This live stream is about various information security aspects, current events. So we'll run through a few. The U.S. courts, there was a hack in the U.S. court system. The federal court system is taking additional steps after the nation's electronic case filing management system was compromised. Strengthened protections, escalated cyber attacks, sophisticated and persistent. Department of Justice and Homeland Security have gotten involved. Identity, so what was revealed, identities of confidential informants in several federal district courts. Wow, that's very, very sensitive information. That seems like a very targeted cyber hack. If it was specifically that amount of information, confidential informants, someone might want to reach an informant. That's very interesting. It was similar to a court system breach in 2020. Appealing for nation-state hackers, cyber criminals. Specific confidential information is, there's a lot of sensitive people on there who trust that their information won't get stolen. So let me continue on that. So they're saying it's similar to SolarWinds 2020. Okay, wow. So this week, I believe, is DEF CON, or is it next week? No, it's this week, which is a cybersecurity conference, a very famous one. Very interesting different hacks, a poisoned Google Calendar invite to take over physical devices, and a malicious prompt to get users' private information, which makes sense because AIs have memory. So now going back to the US court system hack, unreported identities of confidential informants and compromising sealed records across multiple US states, discovered on around July 4th, and affects electronic case files. criminal dockets, arrest warrants, and sealed indictments, raising concerns that cooperating witnesses could be at risk. That's what I would assume. That's shouldn't make that assumption, but based on the nature of the information that was released, it seems as though the cooperating witnesses are at risk. I mean, I have no idea what was released actually, so I shouldn't say that. And this is from Wired, quote, "The incident highlights longstanding warnings that the judiciary system are outdated and vulnerable," unquote. You can say that about many government systems, and it's a recurring theme, and it goes back to what we spoke about last week or a few weeks ago. I believe it was last week on Microsoft and their continued role in maintaining cyber hygiene across their legacy products. Moving on, another hack, Google, data compromised. Chrome browser needs a security update. And this is saying that passkeys are surely better than passwords. And the reasons is passkeys, I mean, let's just, so that I don't, let's just have AI answer this. Passkeys are considered more secure and convenient than passwords because they are phishing resistant, always strong, and don't require remembering or typing passwords. They utilize FIDO2, fast identity online standards, public key cryptography, and the key aspect is the private key is stored securely on your device. So many people use Apple. Apple has passkeys. Passkeys are superior, much more superior, and they will likely become standardized. It's he who owns the keys owns the crypto. And this is a recurring theme. Hardware controls software. Steve Jobs understood this, and it's a reason that his platform or his products and his platform became huge because of that coupling between them. I haven't seen Meta AI. I would like to see their glasses and to see how that works with their software because they have such a rich database of various, I don't know what to say, medias, social medias. So they can do a lot of amazing features. And I think that's one reason that people are really underwhelmed by Apple right now. It's because they own keys, they own the hardware. You should have a rich integration system with your apps so that they can start using MCP easily through the phone and through Siri. And it'll be really interesting. But with the keys, you should have a lot of control. And MCP, model context protocol, which is really just, context and memory. I'm not sure what until an actual protocol is written. That's what it seems like to me. Okay. So August 5th, Google Threat Intelligence Group confirmed one of the corporate databases was impacted by hackers thought to be associated with shiny hunters. Shiny hunters, I've never heard of them. A Salesforce instance to store contact information and notes for small and medium businesses. Wow. The speed at which organizations are falling victim to cyber attacks targeting Salesforce instances is nothing short of alarming. That was by Robert Brattle, CEO of Lab One. Malicious campaigns are being scaled quicker than ever as hackers are using information that's already been made public from past data breaches. That's huge. That's in cyber, a lot of it is about trust. And if that's true, I haven't heard much about the Salesforce instances falling victim to attacks. And it seemed that it was not sensitive. It was mostly businesses' information that was already public. Shiny hunters commonly uses extortion tactics through email and telephone, demanding Bitcoin. The attack occurred in June, but was detected in July. Let me make sure that's true, what I just said. It was confirmed on August 5th, excuse me. It was not July. Google has long been one of the leading companies in the world when it comes to cybersecurity. If it can happen to them, it can happen to anyone. Social engineering, human error, the most common ways to get hacked. And the third party platform. So this wasn't even their platform. Same last year with Microsoft. That wasn't even Microsoft. It was, I believe, CrowdStrike. Don't quote me on that. And so third party instances are becoming an issue. And I think with AI, you're going to see as the cost of building software down, you're going to have less integration. It's going to be more verticals and less. Maybe I'm completely off. But this successful companies seem like they're going to have full vertical sets the whole way down, and model context protocol is important. Blockchains will be important. So let's go back and talk about, okay, so Google had another hack, UNC 6040, a smartphone attack warning, calls to your smartphone, regardless Android or iPhone. Vishing. And finally, oh no, that's it. All right, thank you everyone for joining. Hopefully you all had a great Saturday and